members of the press, thank you very much for taking your time for this event. So we have heard how cervical cancer is a major threat to Filipino women. Statistics tells us that 7 Filipinas die of cervical cancer every day, and that the disease is the second leading cause of cancer death among Filipinas. This may just be numbers now, but what we must remember is that all Filipinas are at risk of cervical cancer, and we do not want any one of us, and nor our loved ones, to be included in those who will succumb to this deadly disease. But what does it mean when one succumbs to cervical cancer? As a woman, what her roles in life are, and she has a plenty. She's a daughter, she's a mom, she's a wife, a best friend, a sister, a girlfriend, a partner, and many more. Ask her what her aspirations in life are, and her list would be endless. May it be as personal as getting married and having a family, or traveling abroad. Or may it be a professional aspirations, like to become a manager someday, or to be an entrepreneur, or to retire at a young age. Or may it be pursuing a hobby, playing in a band, climbing a mountain, or diving. Or may it be as short-term as giving baon to her kids, or as long-term as seeing her kids finish school. And we can go on and on to list down the dreams of every woman. A woman's life is indeed defined by her roles and her dreams. And to be inflicted by cervical cancer means losing all these roles and aspirations. That's why we, in GSK, align with our vision of enabling Filipinos to do more, feel better, and live longer. We're committed to our advocacy of spreading awareness about cervical cancer and information on how to prevent this disease. To convince women to look after themselves is such a challenge because, as we all know, Filipinas are by nature selfless. They'd rather prioritize their loved ones' needs before theirs. That is why this year, we are using a more empowering campaign that will allow every woman to take care of her loved ones by taking care of herself. We do not want cervical cancer to redefine a woman's roles and her dreams. We want every woman to claim her power over cervical cancer and fulfill her dreams with her loved ones. What this power means is to be able to protect oneself and one's dreams. And as a testament to our dedication in spreading information on the value of preventive healthcare, we're doing our activations in various industries where we will have the opportunity to reach more women. To date, we have conducted over 100 disease awareness lectures to different groups of women or even their partners to bring into their consciousness the understanding of the risk of cervical cancer. Our on-site activations come in different formats to engage various types of audience. The setup you see outside, the porta booth, the digital engager, is very much similar to what you can see in our on-site activations. We hope that you found value in these activities for you to bring it in your own office mates to bring awareness to your co-workers. Should you be interested to mount a disease awareness activity and preventive healthcare program in your workplace, please get in touch with us. And finally, I enjoin everyone to know more about cervical cancer and take a proactive action to understand the risk, the burden, methods of screening and prevention, and take part in spreading the information. To know more about the disease, you may visit our Facebook page, Power Over Cervical Cancer. That's www.facebook.com/POCCPH. So I believe most of us here now has Facebook page. So I'd like to ask everyone to bring out your mobile phones to go to Facebook, log in, and just search POCCPH. Just put POCCPH on the search engine or on the search bar, and you'll be led to the Power Over Cervical Cancer Facebook page. So please like this page so that you'll be updated with information about this disease. And also, you may visit our Facebook page. Just search Protection Portal on YouTube to find out more about other vaccine-preventable diseases. And as we're expanding reach through digital initiatives, I also would like to invite everyone to visit the Power Over Cervical Cancer website. That's www.powerovercervicalcancer.com. And in this website, one will be able to view disease awareness videos, answer an assessment quiz on cervical cancer, and be able to tag a friend and know more and join the conversation about cervical cancer. And finally, while we recognize that all women are at risk of cervical cancer, the good news is that we can claim the power over this disease. And you are part in spreading that good news to every Filipina. And finally, I'd like to encourage everyone to ask your doctor about cervical cancer protection. Thank you very much.
Thank you. A round of applause for Jack, please. Jack, thank you. I think that's a wonderful message, a great way to just say, hey ladies, let's learn more about how we can empower ourselves when it comes to our